Howdy everybody, welcome back to City Skylines. It's been a long time since I played this, about 9 days, I would say, something like that, maybe 10, something like that. So sorry about that, life is very busy at the moment. But yeah, here's my city. It's kind of coming to an end, I guess. But I bet you I can squeeze a few more weeks out of it, or months. So quick recheck on what we got done last week. Well, over a week, I guess. We left the university and got ourselves checked out at the clinics, which meant I built all this kind of healthcare center, as you can see here. This is the Plaza of the Dead, I think. It is. There we go. My memory's getting there. This view here. There we go. And there you go. So it looks like that. These gardens were designed just for this in mind. Kind of looks like that from above. They're the angel wings. And last but not least, or the first thing I did really, is I created a kind of a spooky cemetery, kind of inspired by The Wrong Turn. For some reason I said The Wrong Turn, even though I know it's a wrong turn. This kind of cemetery here and this kind of windy road, which ends up into here. I didn't realize the two houses sprung up. I'd only wanted this one here, the cabin in the woods, but okay, I'll let it slide. Did I put a path in there? I did. There we go. It's my intention. This is the keeper of the cemetery in the church. He lives there. That house is just a mystery how that got there. So there you go. That was, oh yeah, and I did the crematoriums. So there you go. Little center there for people to come. So that's all that. So today's episode, like I said, I am struggling for things to do or build till I get to the airport, which is Metropolis. What are we? We're on 42047, so we're quite a ways from that, as you can see there. We need at least another just under 6,000. So yeah, I gotta be popping in the population somehow. Now, where shall I put that? That's the question. Could I put it here? Have all this as yeah, I could have all this as residential. I could do that. Now these are collector roads. You can see that. This is kind of an arterial road, really, I guess. Not so much now. It's turning into a collector road now. It's got all these extra links on there. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll place in some more kind of residential in here. Just for now. Shall I come up with a fancy design? I don't know about that. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? And one there. There you go. That'll work for me. I'm happy with that. Now this I'm going to leave blank as usual. I don't know though, because I put a couple of buildings here. I don't know. Maybe I could have like a frontage road there. That might work. So we could go for this one here. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's move these along. I might as well keep these while I got them. What is this? This is the police station and the medical center, I guess. So this is just for them. Let's have a road here. It's just so they can get to the back there. There we go. Happy with that. And let's carry that on over here like that. There we go. So there you go. That's all that done. Let me fit in a couple of more streets while I can. Yeah, this is going to be Is this going to be high residential? I think it is. I think it is. I'm not quite ready for my suburban sprawl. We're just going to go like this. Your basic standard kind of design. Not that. I'm happy with that. So a little potential for a couple of parks. And even some potential for some electricity. So we'll see what goes on there. Now, I could like have, yeah, let's put a couple of, offices here. There we go. That's my favorite one. Leave that for a path. Just so I don't forget, I'll put it in right now. There we go. Hopefully that'll help with the jumping of the power. Do I want to vote there? No, I don't. Let's carry that on there. Now, hopefully that should all jump and interlock. So this hospital is going to go because, like I said, I didn't want another hospital there. Yep, let's get rid of that. That was only temporary to encourage buildings to move in. Sorry, guys. There you go. So we got all that done. Let's go to schools. How are we doing on the schools? Getting there. So let's put in... This could be part of that frontage road. We could do that. Let's go for this one, the high school. Yeah, this whole area here is crying out to me as school grounds. I kind of clinging off the corner there. Like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It kind of gives it a bit more extra flavor, so we're going to go with that one. There we go. So that's the high school. We got the buildings coming in. I didn't even realize the electricity had jumped. There you go. That's kind of works. I don't mind what buildings pop in here right now. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, schools. And let's go for this one here because this is a tiny one. And it's got to be this area here, isn't it? Yeah, why not? Do that, and this can be like the school grounds. And as usual, my trick is to turn off all the snapping points. There we go. I put a path down here. Like this. This is the school grounds. Okay, there we go. Let's do a little bit of road trickery, I guess. So there to there. So toggle zoning. What is that? Oh, my game's been updated since I've been away. Okay. I've got toggle zoning? Seriously? I'll come out of there. So where's my... That's a... Okay. Oh, wow. That's a game changer. Trouble is, I'm trying to play the game as it originally came out as. Oh, I don't know, though. I don't know. Shall I? I don't know. I want to play with that right now, but I don't think I should. Oh, no, I can't. Can I? That means I got new roads in. Whoa. That is interesting. Okay, yeah, calm down. It's fine. You ain't even got all the DLC installed. I don't think I've even owned the last pack yet. I had it on my wish list, but I didn't bother purchasing it. So, yeah, wow, zoning. That could have helped when I was trying to do whack-a-mole with the buildings. Okay, well, that's completely for me. What am I doing? I can't remember. Right, let's get back on to the zoning. No, let me put in a park. That's what I haven't done. Put a park in. And they haven't given me any new parks, have they? I'm quite suspicious of my menus now, seeing what they put in there. Okay, yeah. This is the one place I wish I'd put stuff. Okay, let's go further. I like the idea of having a park at the end of here. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Right, so let's fill this up with buildings and all that. So we'll get on to the, I can't believe we got zoning over here. That's kind of cool. So we're so the RCR meter. Maybe I could have this as water wall kind of. Oh, I remember now. Just looking at this reminded me. Yeah, I remember now. Back on the roads. I was on roads, wasn't I? So I'm thinking here. So I'm gonna put a road down here. I'm gonna put a road kind of here. Like that. Then I'm gonna delete this road here. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So they're gonna cross here and here. There you go. Even though you can't see the crosswalk, so they will cross there. So there you go. That's my idea behind that. I can't believe it got zoning. Okay, let's carry on. So we could do a couple of stores. Now I'm going to leave a kind of a gap here because I'm on these, because in real life buildings like this and this are not this close to each other. They have a bit more space. So I'm going to kind of space these out a bit more. Make that easier on the eye. So this is fine. Do I want any buildings here? I don't know. Maybe I can go for carry on with the office theme, but these are going to be kind of back to back. I'm okay with that. Because this is like a major part of the city. You wouldn't know it right now. You'd think that's a major part there. But I guess all this is the major city here. So let's carry on. And the rest is going to be residential. Now this is a school ground, so don't want nothing there. Oh, is that zoning? Oh. So how'd you work the zoning? Toggle zoning. Don't get it. We have a practice on here somewhere. Okay. Oh, so I can't really see the... Oh, I see. It's the same as this one here. See, it jumps up and down. I couldn't really see it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, got it. I think I've got it. I'm gonna have to zoom in on that picture somehow. So that should be all of them. Yeah, there you go. And if I click on this side here, should take away this side here. There you go. Yep. And if I click on that side there, do the opposite side. There we go. Yep, got it. And awesome. So is there a way to control that properly? I click over here. Is it always a standard? Click over here again. So it doesn't go back. So it's got to go through a cycle to get the right one. Okay, got it. So there you go, everybody. My first education on zoning. I wonder what was going on with that street there, why there's no houses built along there. So I can't really see on this interface, which is this needs to be readdressed, I think. There we go. That's better. I got to put a practice road down here before I could see what's going on. So this is this road here. So we go with this one here like that. That's fine. We got them all back. And this one here, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Don't want it that close to the school. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Oh, that really threw me then. Now, can I get away with, yeah, this street is not too busy. I don't know. I don't know about that. This is 4 deep here. Could I get away with it? I don't know. I like the tranquility of there being no buildings here. Yep, I've decided I'm going to fill it all in. Farm real estate, people are definitely going to build there. There we go. So that's all filled in. This I'll definitely leave blank. Right, let me see. Any more paths I can put right down? Got this one here. This is fine. Oh, this is fine. The school, they can they get some from the back ways? Can now. There we go. I'll put this kind of dirt path, this gravel path here. How close can I get? Kind of there. It looks like the kind of the back alley. There we go. Kind of happy with that. I think I'm okay with that. So what we got? We're now on 42,247. So kind of growing a little bit. So there you go. That's a so there's my kind of increase on population to try and get to that airport. So today we're gonna go with this is my original idea behind this. Now this might take 3 or 4 days to complete this because I have no idea how to do this. I'm just working it off from the top of my head. Now if you look on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can buy 9 tiles, I believe. So definitely going to buy this one and this one here. This is my little mini Manhattan. But I've got an idea for building something up here to tie in with this big city here. So I'm thinking we buy this one. It's going to be an odd square on its own. Let me look back in here again. Look at the layout of the land. I like the idea of something being across here. On this road here. So this is here. So we're going to go and buy this one here. Yeah, okay. We're going to buy this one. 15. 200,000. Okay. Buy that. There we go. We got it. So we now got a new piece of land. So let's do a bit of land preparation. And what I'll do is I'll meet you at the end of all this. As you can see, this is how painstakingly slow it is. Kind of like that. But I've managed to do all this. There you go. Flattened out all the land. Got rid of all the trees and the rock. Excuse me, mister. What you doing there? Oh. I'll leave you there. I kind of feel sorry for you being all lonely on yourself there. So, yeah, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to come up with my most ambitious build I've ever done in my life. I don't know if it's going to work, so you're going to have to bear with me. So, yeah, we're going to carry this road on here. Now, I'm going to put something kind of here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go with maybe. I like maybe. Maybe's not a confirmation, but it's a maybe. So what kind of road is it? Is that a highway road? I don't know what that is. 3 lane. Let's go for that. See. Tie in. Ooh. Is that straight? What? That is kind of weird. Maybe this is a highway road. Oh, it is highway. Look, it says it just there. What a done ahead. 3 lane highway. 1 way. That's the one. Okay, let's carry on with this one then. So how far down do I want this? I'm going to put this here. Just there. And then I'm going to go up all the way down here. There we go. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Yep. Back onto that road there. We'll look for the center here. About there I want it. There we go. My classic triangle about. Right, now we're going to put a road down here. Normal road. Doesn't matter which road it is. Along here and along here. Now this is an experiment. So you're gonna have to bear with me as I delete some more trees. Right, so here we go. I'm kind of here. I got 2080 each way. He says, not having 2080 each way. 2080? Man, that is a huge footprint. So let's go by 2080 each way. So yeah, part of my ambitious build is I'm gonna try and see if I can build kind of like tiers on a hill, kind of thing like that. Now I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try and do this with little kind of twists, little bit of vanilla magic, as you probably would say. So how high do I want these to be? I'm gonna go up here just a little bit. I want to see how deep that looks. That's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meters, maybe 6 meters. Here we go for that for now. Just want to see how high that looks. That's kind of high. That might work. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fill out the whole land with this height here. Do I want any taller? Do you know what? I'm kind of, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Now that's a huge, vast amount of land. Now, my idea behind this is, you know, the Aztecs and their temples and things like that. I'm thinking of building a layer upon layer like that kind of thing. Now, I've built on hills before, as you can see somewhere over here. There you go. So I kind of managed to do this kind of janky building on hills. But it isn't quite the kind of tiered version. You got steps of layers. So I can build on hills and things like that, but this one's going to be a little different. So now what I want to do is I want to make sure this road somehow comes in here. But I want to give it a decent angle, which is why I cut it off here. Let me have a think. Metal there. Now, put that on medium. I want it to reach this height here, but starting down here. Maybe I should go some more. So it's about there. Now, can I put a road in here? We're going to go for this one. This one? Did that work? Yep, I'm happy with that. Now let's put that back again like that. There we go. It's fine. That's perfect. That's just what I want. So let's carry on this road here. Now I want this road to kind of go like this. Just for now. I'm just putting out any random road. It doesn't matter. Is that working for me? That's kind of working. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, let's see. My plan is... make it smaller. We're going to go raise up the land again. There we go. So we'll raise the land here. Now you can see what's coming. If you've been watching my series, you know exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping it works. So there we go. So we got this. So I've kind of leveled it out and I've made it all ugly again. But you know what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be filling this up with water. So let's put in some of the pumps. Just about fit it in. Come on, sneak it in. There we go. One there. Maybe one there. There we go. I'm happy with that. So it goes kind of there, doesn't it? kind of there. Okay, right. I'm happy with that. Right, so let's fill this up with water. So the trick is, as per usual, just put in one little piece of pipe. This one you got to connect to the city. Same with this one here. Make sure they got electricity. There we go. Let's speed up the game. We'll flood it up. Actually, shall I put it on? Yeah. What we're going to do is pause the game. Get myself ready. And then we're going to put in the shoreline required. Okay. Is that too close? Space already occupied. Yeah, I think you got to be about 2 squares away if I'm getting this correctly. 1, 2 blocks away. Here we go. So hopefully this will work. There you go. So that kind of worked. So you see that? See my plan? So we're going to do this around the whole of this section eventually, but for now we're just going to work on these ones here. So I'll get back to you on the end of that when we've got all this done. There you go. So I got the wall built here, and you can, this is why I kind of shame I can't get that closer, but we'll be okay with that. It's okay. It's fine. He says, lying to himself again. There you go. That's better. That's perfect. So at least we've learned how to do this. So this is fine. We got this one level here. So this is going to go all the way across, up and down here. So that's one level. Now I want to make another level, another height, so to speak. So we're going to kind of do the same thing here. We're going to put a road here against here. So we're going to have the next one above here. So I'm going to keep this paused. I'm going to smooth this out. So this is the first level, is this height here. So the second level, how many, is that about 6 squares, something like that? Maybe I can go higher this time. So let's look at this one. 1, 2. Maybe here. Maybe here. Oh, yep, I like that one. That's how high I want. So what we're going to do is smooth this back out again. And here. There you go. So I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I believe this is kind of like six tiles exactly. So hopefully this will work out. If not, then it won't work out. There you go. So what I'm going to do is now I got this as the setup. I'm going to level this land to this height here. Now there's probably quicker, better ways of doing this, but this is the first time I've ever done this. So I'm going to kind of bumble around, make mistakes until I get it right. So it's going to be this height here. So my plan is I'm going to have a road connecting here and here. So let's lay out these roads. Just a temporary measure. Kind of like that. That's a tunnel. I don't want a tunnel there. But at least I know where that road's going to go. So here to here is 2480. I wish it was an odd number. 1240, I guess. So let's go 1240. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for another level. We're going to higher level up here. So that's 6 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it's going to be about kind of here, I hope. I'm kind of looking for the shape here. But instead of having this road coming up here, I've decided I'm going to change the roads up. I'm going to have them coming in here. Like this. kind of like that. So I'm going to delete this one here. So they're going to come up kind of here. So I'm going to have to work out a shape on here. And then on this one here, this is going to go up another level. So let's work that out while I can. Yep, how about that? I don't want it to be too tall, too high up. I want it kind of like this. This is my design. Now I'm going to have to work out how to do these roads more smoothly. Going to have to do a whole bunch of them. Going to copy this here over here. But this one's going to be a separate setup. So let me see. I'll delete this one here. Do a bit of a land smoothing. Or sloping maybe from this corner here. So I got to right click on there and then left click here. And this will determine if I've got come in further enough, far enough. It's a bit of a slope, but it's, you know what, I'm okay with that. I don't mind it being a slope. And we'll do the same for every corner. But so far we got to look like that. Kind of that tiered thing. So there's going to be a lot of water filling in. A lot of water taken away. So I might time lapse this unless I want to show you anything that's extra tricky. Something you can learn for yourselves. But I think you got the gist of it all. Let's make sure I got all the land straight again. Is there a tunnel under there? There is. Let's get rid of that tunnel. Underground. There it is. Is there another one? Here it is. Oh, this is above ground. We don't get rid of that. There we go. I'm happy with that. So this is fine. So let's make sure I got all the terrain the way height I want it to be. Starting from the top, working my way down. There we go. That should work fine. So we got all these roads connected. Let's come into this view here. Got all these roads connected. We got the overhead view looks like this. Connected there. So that they got to go all the way around here. Then you got this triangular connection here. And then they're going to connect into the main line here. Now these roads are just markers. This layout's not going to stay like this. These are just markers to where I want to put some buildings. That kind of thing. So there we go. So that's a layout. Now this is going to be very tricky. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try. I'm going to try and do it wall by wall. So let's do a bit of what I'll do is I'll probably time lapse this, but you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to move these around and everywhere. Is that water? What is that? That's water. Okay, that's fine. Unusual texture, I thought. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move the pumps and the drainage systems around here and put in a kind of key wall at each level and try and get it to go further up and up until I get to this level here. This is going to be the last key wall here. Okay, so we'll try that. There we go, everybody. I've done it. That was very tricky. You could see me here if you watch the time lapse closely or pause it. You could see that I was having to rearrange the territory to get it to fit in properly. But there you go. It's also a way of building an island, I guess. There you go. I also made sure, because I know the height of this land was pretty much higher than it was at the beginning. So I made sure that these are raised up. And for some reason, it's like a bug or something like that, but the water was not rising because it felt like it was going into these even though they weren't turned on. So it was kind of weird. So I moved them just to make sure it wasn't a bug. But as soon as I moved them, the water started rising. I put in extra pumps and all that. So there we go. So that is, yeah, that took hours. Well, not hours, but probably an hour or two. So maybe it was hours, you know. But I got it working. So there we go. All we got to do now, put these back in place. Anywhere will work for me as long as it looks like it was originally there. Can I turn it around? I can't. Turn around like that. Okay, we start off with there then. And then what I'll do is I'll just pump out the water. So yet again, I'll get back to the end of this. And there you have it, folks. That's our piece of irrigated farming. Which is not going to be farming at all, but you know. So that's for anybody who hasn't got mods and you're a console player, you're a vanilla player. It shows you can build these in different levels. I mean, this is a grand scale. This is my most ambitious build ever. I kind of had an idea where I have these coming in here, but I can do that, but that'd be a bit extra time spent doing that, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. Isn't it cool? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to smooth out this land here. And I'll get back to the end of this and see where we go from here. And there we go. I'm kind of happy with that. Now let's connect that road back up. The reason why I put those little racing roads there is so we don't completely lose where it is. Which is this road here, he says with lots of hesitation. Oh, snap. Yeah, we got the zone and I forgot about that. I keep wanting to press on there. Got to get used to that. So there you go. So maybe I can extend that. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I do like the idea of that. So we're going to cut that off. Kind of here. This one here. We're going to cut that off about there. That kind of works. I think because there's so I left the gap between there and there. It kind of does a kind of a bend. So if you get as close as possible, you can kind of make it straighter, I guess. Now what happens if I remove that? See, it keeps its form. So that's a way of getting around that. And then I could just put that road in there instead. That kind of thing. Get rid of that. Don't want that. These things are constantly getting moved. I don't think they know if they're coming or going. Yeah, okay. Now, do I like this road or shall I replace with another one? Let's have a look. See what roads we got. We got slowing down. One. We got this road here. This button here. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Oh, you got this one here. Do you know what? I like the grandness of the 6-laner, even though it's overkill, but I kind of like the grandness of it all. So we're going to go with that. There we go. And now to give what I do, I get everyone a proper turning point. As you can see there. So that's absolutely perfect. Look at that. I can't believe I did that. That's pretty cool. Now what you can do, you can make these smaller or you can make these giant, go extra levels, but for the purpose of this video, which is going to be like too long, I'm happy with this shape. Now, the whole reason behind all this, the real reason why I was building this, was to delete this road here. No, actually, it was to put something in here. Back on these roads here. The whole reason why I put this right down here is to put in a unique building, which is... because it looks kind of like something out of Star Wars. The new Star Wars movies. This here. My idea is to put it here. There you go. How cool is that? That is brilliant. I like that. It fits in really well. So what I got to do now is somehow work a way of getting now if I take this road away again, put a one with trees in. Yeah, we'll stick with that one. That's okay. And what I've done, like I did the road hack here where you can leave an extra gap here. So I've done that. So I'm going to put that road here like that. Put that back on there. Now, do I want to leave a gap around here? Maybe I do. There you go. That's my final design. My roads are laid out how I want them. Now I got to somehow find a way to get electricity here. I got an idea behind that. There you go. It kind of looks like that. And the whole reason behind this is... the whole reason behind placing it just here is because what it does... you scroll down here. Follow this road here. This is the main kind of way of getting into my city. This kind of follows this road all the way down here. You can see that. So this is one flowing kind of straight line. See that? So from the sea, you can see the right there. Isn't that great? So there you go, everybody. This was possibly my biggest ever challenge, my biggest build I've ever done in my life, especially on this game. It was quite the challenge, but you can see scrolling through here how it all looks, so pretty lined up. It's pretty cool. It was all unintentional that it ended up like this, but it's just kind of worked out that way, and it's kind of crazy cool. So there you go. I mean, for all those console players out there who don't have the chance of using mods, why'd you need mods? You can do this. So there you go, everybody. I hope that's good enough for now. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, but I'll get back onto it as soon as I can. This is part 1, so keep your eyes peeled for part 2, which will be coming up very soon. Yeah, but in the meantime, everybody, sincerely, take care of each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all